Let's see, now I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah. They saying your man Lil Baby is retiring from rap, right? That's what the conversation is right now, right? Not that, goddamn it. They say your boy Lil Baby has decided to call it quits on the rap game. Do you believe it? I'm gonna put a poll up here real quick. Really retiring, boom, boom, boom. Y'all let me know, man. They say your man Lil Baby is retiring from the game. He done with it. He posted it up there on his, I believe, IG. I don't know. Why would he retire in his prime like this? I think Lil Baby just turned 30. Is he 30? Maybe just turned 30. So this would be a horrible time for him to consider retiring. And you still in the prime. But with all the bullshit that's been going on, with Young Thug, Gunna, Rollo, it's been a lot of bullshit that's been going on in Atlanta as of late. I can see why we feel like retiring right now, bruh. Sometimes these niggas can't. For a lot of these rappers, dog, let's just keep it real, bro. For a lot of these rappers, this shit is not no. They don't love making music. You know what I mean? It's really a money thing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get a couple dollars out this rap shit. Fuck it. I'm gonna make some rap songs. You know what I'm saying? So niggas ain't really tripping off of, you know, being in the rap game a long time. A lot of these niggas don't really be tripping about that shit, bro. A lot of these niggas, they just trying to get some quick money in the rap game, and then they gone. You feel me? So in this case, I think it's a publicity stunt. I believe, I believe he wants to retire, but I think he can't retire because he know it's still too much money left on the table. What else is he gonna do where he can make possibly, you know, $5 million a year? You feel me? So I think it's a publicity stunt. I think, hell nah, that nigga ain't finna walk away from music. But it do, just the fact that he even mentioned this shit, it lets you know, bruh, a lot of these niggas don't be having like genuine love for the art, for the rap, for hip hop. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that's in here rocking when we done got up to 12. Hit me with some likes, y'all, for we could get this live really busting. The question I got for everybody that's in here, is Lil Baby retiring, bruh? Do y'all think he really genuinely will retire, bruh? And if he did, let's say he do retire, right? Where does he rank? Is he like a great? Would you consider him one of the GOATs if he retires? I damn sure wouldn't. He had the hits now. Don't get it twisted. I believe Drip Too Hard was the biggest song of the 2010s. That personally, that's my favorite banger from the 2010s. Drip Too Hard. That beat was just too fucking hard. That chorus was hard. Gunna and Lil Baby made some magic on that one, bro. But, you know, a lot of people would say that's one of the biggest hits ever. So people would put Lil Baby up there as one of the greats. You feel me? I'm not gonna do that shit because I'm from a different era. But I get it. But him saying that he's willing to retire over Young Thug situation, over the Rollo situation, over all the fuckery that's going on in Atlanta right now. Atlanta's on fire. Atlanta's a city on fire right now. With all that shit going on, I can understand this nigga feel like, fuck it, I don't want to be in this shit no more. It ain't what I thought it was. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. That makes sense. You feel me? But fuck that. Fuck that. Nigga, you gotta be in this shit, nigga. That's how I see this shit, dog. But a lot of these, just truth be told, a lot of these rappers, bruh, The unfortunate part about a lot of these rappers, dog, it's just about the money, bruh. It ain't really the art form that they fucking with. And I get it, dog. If you stumble upon hip-hop and you able to make yourself a millionaire, take care of your family, I get that. Who wouldn't do it? Who wouldn't do that shit, right? But for artists, for the people that love the art, we get robbed. You know what I'm saying? Because we get robbed because these niggas don't really give a fuck, dog. Let's just keep it all the way G, bro. A lot of these niggas don't be caring, man. That's the game we in, dog. So, everybody in here, give me a like so we can get this live popping, bro. Let me know, man. Before we get this live going, man. Niggas just be coming in and out. Everybody in this bitch give a nigga a like, man. Let's get this live popping. Do you think Lil Baby is really gonna retire, bro? That nigga done put that shit up on his Instagram. He done made a lot of hits in his career. You feel me? Is he gonna retire? I don't know, bro. I think it's a publicity stunt. If you asking me, I believe it's a publicity stunt, bro. I believe that nigga is not finna motherfucking retire, bro. It's too much money on the table for him to even consider retiring right now. What else is he gonna do? I mean, I don't know. I know he got a restaurant in Atlanta. I don't know. But what else would he do? You feel me? But it just lets you know, bro, these rappers really don't give a fuck about the art of hip-hop. You feel me? Because nigga don't just retire. You feel me? Like, Michael Jackson ain't retired. Prince ain't retired. I'm not saying this nigga is on them artists level, but I'm just saying, you don't just give up on the craft. You know what I'm saying? You don't just stop that shit. You feel me? So, I don't know. It's going to be an interesting one, bro. But all this shit is stemming from the situation with Young Thug, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I heard that goddamn song, Man, I Miss My Dogs. I heard something, I ain't hear the whole shit. That shit a vibe, though. I ain't even gonna lie. He got his point across with that one. I ain't even gonna lie. He sounds straight with that one, bro. That shit was kind of hard. I'm not even gonna say Young Thug. I don't even really give a fuck about the snitching shit. Let me just keep it all the way real. Niggas snitch. Yeah, I mean, I really don't give a fuck about it. I really give a fuck about if you making good music. Nah, it's probably a cowardly way to go out if you a street nigga. But if we just talking about musically, dog, I don't give a fuck. If that nigga make good music, bro, a nigga gonna vibe, dog. That's how I look at that shit. I really don't give a fuck about that snitching shit, bro. But for them niggas, they gotta take that shit serious, bro. They gotta take it serious. You feel me? So in my opinion, this just hurt the movement in Atlanta more than anything, bro. Cause let's just say Lil Baby retire, right? Lil Baby retire, Gunna snitch, Young Thug snitch. You feel me? It really hurt the city of Atlanta. So them niggas is really gonna have to come together and be like, man, fuck the snitching shit, bro. We gotta still keep focus as a city. Cause them niggas enjoy being the #1 city in hip hop, bro. Them niggas enjoy that shit, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, they stay with hits. They stay with hits. They stay with hits. You feel me? You gotta give them that. I can't take it away. Florida, we got niggas that's down here be spitting. Problem with Florida is, bro, niggas don't be having, ain't no media muscle down here. That's just what it is. The media muscle is New York, LA, and Atlanta. Those are the 3 cities that have media muscle. I think Texas, Houston is on the come up. Houston is getting strong, but Houston don't really got no rappers like that. I think all they rappers from Texas right now is from Dallas and, you know what I mean, other outskirts of Texas, you feel me? But no rapper retired, even if they don't make news, they'll do a show. True. Yeah, as far as, like, he probably not gonna retire from doing shows because it's too much money. You feel me? It's just too much money in shows. If they don't make, yeah, they'll do a show. Yeah, I agree with you on that. I feel like it's just too much money, bro. Lil Baby, even right now, Lil Baby is not as hot as he was 3 years ago. But even though he's not as hot as he was 3 years ago, he still can go do a show and make bread just off his old catalog. You feel me? Maybe that's where his ass finna go at, bro. Cause maybe that nigga burnt out, bro. A lot of you rappers, bro, once they get burnt, if you don't have a passion for making good rap, bro, your ass is gonna go away. Like rappers like Nas, Clips, A lot of the rappers that continue on with their career and they still make new music and still do shit that's new, those are niggas that really love hip hop. You feel me? Those are what you call MCs. You feel me? Lil Baby is just a rapper where he just want to make music and do shows and make money. I get that. That's just business. It's business. It's business. I get that and I respect that to a certain degree. But when we talking about this, keeping it all the way real, bro. It's niggas they gonna make music and that's it. And then you got niggas that actually love the craft. Ain't no nigga that love the craft finna talk about no fucking retirement, bro. That's just keeping it real, bro. It's cool to get the bread and all that good shit, but at the end of the day, bro, if you really a real rapper, if you really a real artist and you love that craft, you gonna do that shit forever, bro. You gonna do that shit till you die. Because that's who you... Look at Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne said he gonna keep rapping forever. You feel me? And that's why Lil Wayne one of the greats. Look at Eminem. Eminem gonna keep rapping forever. Nas, he gonna keep rapping forever. LL Cool J just dropped the... You feel me? So it's like, it's GOAT levels to this shit, bro. It's levels to this shit, bro. And, you know, Lil Baby did some good shit in some songs. But at the end of the day, bro, you don't discuss retirement if you're a rapper, dog. You just don't, bro. In my opinion, bro. If you really a nigga that love this rap shit, you love the art, you love what you doing, you love the content, you don't fucking retire, bro. That's just my opinion. I know niggas might feel different, but that's my opinion, bro. That's my opinion. Nigga don't retire from no damn rap, dog. It is what it is, man. And all this shit stems from them leaked conversations with Young Thug. That's the funny part about all this shit. All this shit comes from Young Thug being considered a snitch. Young Thug and his issues, bro. That's crazy. That's the crazy part about all this shit, bro. All this shit stems from Young Thug. He might have really hurt Atlanta in a way that has never been hurt before. You feel me? Them niggas been having a good flow since like 2000. What it was? I say they shit started in like 2000 when they really started dominating. Atlanta run really started in like 2004 if you want to be real with it, bro. After 50 Cent had that big ass year in 2003, Atlanta started popping off because that next year, 2004, you had T.I. doing this thing. You had Ludacris doing this thing. You had Bone Crusher. You know, you had so many hits coming from Atlanta at one time that Atlanta was starting to become. I would say Atlanta run really starts from like 2004 to like now. But now it feel like it might be the end of it, bro. It was going to be, they run has literally been like a 21-year run, bro. That shit like it's finna be over though, dog. That shit, the game finna change, dog. The game gonna change, bro. If Atlanta don't have the keys to hip hop no more, it's gonna be an interesting vibe to see how it go. Because what's gonna be the city that take over, dog? That be all my whole thing. Is it gonna go back? I don't think it's going back to New York. I don't think it's going back to LA. I think it's gonna be like a new place where hip hop have to live if Atlanta. And to me, the only place I can think of is Texas, bro. Like a city in Texas, Dallas or some shit like that. It would have to live there, but hip hop would just look so different, bro. If the main city is a Texas city, shit would be different, bro. It would be different, bro. Do you think Young Thug can bounce back? Yeah, I think Young Thug can bounce back, bro. I was just listening to he got a good song. He got a good song right now. He got that shit Miss My Dogs. That shit was hard. That Miss My Dogs shit was hard. A lot of people like, I'm just looking at people talk about it online. I think people gonna give him a second chance for that shit. I actually think that interview did a good thing for him too. All that cause the shit went viral. The whoop-de-doo, you feel me? That shit went viral. Like, so shit like that, it helps, you feel me? Because it made light of a bad situation, you feel me? And then you had Drake and Future like something that Young Thug did. So, you know, I think they'll give Young Thug another chance, dog. I really do. I wouldn't be surprised if Young Thug do a song with Drake. I really won't. I won't be surprised if Young Thug come out in a couple weeks or a couple months and he got a new song with Drake, or he on Drake album Iceman. You feel me? That shit wouldn't be surprising to me, dog, because it wouldn't surprise me at all, because Young Thug, yeah, he disrespected Drake by saying he was stupid or whatever like that, but Drake might look at it like, oh, nigga, you was just in jail, bro. You was just going through it. You feel me? I believe he can forgive him for that shit. I truly do. I believe he can forgive him for that shit. So don't be surprised. I think Lil Baby still gonna ride with him. It just depends on how motherfuckers look at it, bro. I think Gunna kind of set the tone, dog. They don't care. Fans, as hip-hop fans, bro, we are fans of music, dog. I think motherfuckers don't understand that shit. We are fans of music. We are not fans of your street cred. You feel me? Street cred is just like, street cred is just an attribute. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not scoring the basketball. You feel me? Like, it's like a nigga that could dribble the ball real good. Yeah, the street cred is an attribute. Oh, he really did what he said? Okay, yeah, it makes the story more alluring. But, nigga, can you rap? Because there's a lot of niggas out here that's really did shit in the street, but they can't rap for shit. You don't want to listen to what this nigga talking about. So, the music matters more than anything, bro. So, if Young Thug makes good music, niggas will forget he snitched. Same thing with Gunna. Nobody gives a fuck that Gunna told. Gunna just had an album that did 80,000 records the first week, and he don't even really got a big single for it. You feel me? Imagine if he would have had like a big hit ass song. You feel me? So, niggas don't really give a fuck about that telling shit. If you make some good music, dog, you can win people over, dog, because we are fans of music. We are not fans of you killing somebody. We are not fans of you shooting somebody. We are not fans of you robbing. We are not fans of you stealing. We are not fans of you fucking selling drugs. We are not fans of that shit. We are fans of your music. What can you do on the microphone? That's what matters, bruh. That's what matters. So, can Young Thug bounce back? Fuck yeah, Young Thug can bounce back if he make a good song. I think if he make a good song. I think 50 Cent was the last rapper people cared about the street cred. True. Jeezy too. It's certain rappers because their story is so real. Like the thing with, if we mention like a 50 Cent or a Young Jeezy, nobody really, their street cred is kind of untouchable because everybody knows. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to like hide. Like some of these rappers, we got to go off what they said, right? But 50 Cent, he's one of the few where his shit is like dialogue. Like everybody vouches for 50 Cent. Even niggas that don't like 50 Cent say, oh yeah, 50 Cent really did that. That's different. You feel me? 50 has like an undeniable street cred. So it matters with 50 because it's real. But then again, it's so real you can't even really question it. I think Jeezy, the only other rapper, Jeezy, Gucci, them the only other rappers where it's like they street cred is so undeniable. Like everybody knew Jeezy was fucking with BMF before he even got into the rap game. Everybody knew Jeezy was getting a lot of money in the streets way before rap. You feel me? Everybody knew that. Everybody knew Gucci Man was old robbing ass nigga. These shits was like, everybody knew. But, you know, nowadays, a lot of these rappers, they street cred ain't up there with them, dog. Because you know what it is? 50 Cent, if you take away his rap career, he would have been considered a street legend. See, that's different. He was already a legend in the streets. Same thing with Jeezy. Certain niggas that is rappers, they was already legends in the streets. You feel me? So, nah. Young Thug, he really became a street figure once he became a rapper. Because now he had money to fund shit in the streets. All them bodies and all that shit he was getting into, he was funding that shit with rap money. That's why they got hit with the RICO. You feel me? This nigga is funding, which is dumb as hell. He's taking money and he's funding niggas to do shit. That was dumb as hell. I don't know. That was stupid. You don't get rich and then become a gangster, dog. That's different. That 50 was a gangster before he ever picked up a microphone. So that's the difference. A lot of these niggas, they get some money and all of a sudden they become street niggas, which is just backwards as fuck, man. That shit is backwards as hell, man. But shout out to you, bro. You been rocking with me this whole time. I'm finna get up out of here, man. But we had a good dialogue on this one. Lil Baby, my conclusion, Fuck no, he ain't retiring, man. That nigga is pulling a publicity stunt. It's your nigga Delvin. Delvin's wrong to the next one.